I'm Alex Witt here at MSNBC World Headquarters, and we've had the extraordinary pleasure of watching Katie, for the last near hour, I guess about 45 minutes, an unexpected walkabout there in Windsor. We duly note that it is a 2.64-mile-long road that they embarked upon, speaking to the well-wishers and those assembled on both sides of that royal long walk, if you will, as we saw them there at the beginning coming out. And Katie and I were speculating on how long that was and how long they might be walking. They have now taken to the cars after giving it a good old, hip, hip, hooray kind of effort, because they did put quite some time in there walking and speaking to as many as they could. But a lot is going to be made of this particular thing that we have seen here, unexpected and quite welcome in the eyes of most, I'm sure. And the fact, Katie, that you're making the point that Molly is also accentuated with the fact that Harry and Meghan do have access to Frogmore Cottage there on the Windsor grounds. The Prince and Princess of Wales now live on the grounds there. Their children started school on Thursday at a new school in Windsor. That is the reason for which Kate was not there in Balmoral. She did not go with Prince William to the Queen's side, the Queen's bedside, as he rushed there. She wanted to be mom to those 3 kids on their very first day of school. So we embark on this new hour with really an exciting, hopeful time. We hope that we see these 4 together once again, the fabulous foursome, as they were referred to before Meghan and Harry took off and left officially their royal roles within the family there and took off for the United States, settling in Montecito, California, Katie.
That's true. I call them the fearsome foursome, the fabulous foursome. Thank you for correcting me on that. Molly is still in that crowd, and she's been able to talk to some people. And I think it's worth hearing, because it's been such a somber past few days. And this is a moment that brought smiles to the crowd's faces. It's amazing.
Smiles, unexpected smiles, Katie. What is your name?
Cassie.
Cassie, and these are your 2 kids, Isla and William? Well, so why did you come here initially today?
Just to pay our respects. It's just a huge moment for the whole country.
And then what did you get? What did you see?
We saw all of them. We were right by the barrier.
You saw all 4 very close.
Yeah. She shook Prince Harry's hand.
You shook Prince Harry. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was really good.
What does this feel like? It's such a somber moment. We are, of course, in national mourning, but seeing all 4 of them together, seeing the 2 brothers, what was that like for you?
I think that was really special, actually. I was really surprised all 4 of them were together, and yeah, that's quite emotional, I think, being a Brit, seeing them, the 2 brothers, side by side.
Does it give you hope that maybe that healing is actually in the works? That
I don't know. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but yeah,
it was
lovely.
Nice. It was nice to see.
It was really nice to see. Yeah.
Did you see William?
Yeah.
William. Yes. Did you wave? Did you get close to him? Was it exciting?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.